Hey everybody, it's Steven with Improbable Wargaming. We of course got another Improbable one over here. What's your name again?
I am Brandon.
That's right, he's just Brandon. Or otherwise known as Brandon Pillow Art. Brandon does things for money.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. But either way, here we are, hanging out as usual. Thanks for joining us. Oh, you got your volume on, do you? We want to thank JCD Hobby as always for being our local sponsor, and hooking us up with a place to play, giving us, great things to buy for 40K as well as other things. Monument Hobbies for providing us with the tools and the paints we use a lot to paint our armies. Of course, 3D6 Wargaming over here. Oh my goodness, I think my camera froze up. But either way, I'll fix that in a second. Here, let's do it now. Did it do it? Maybe. But either way, 3D6 Wargaming for hooking us up with these great objective markers. And then, of course, AKs for using to transport our armies around. As always, check out the affiliate links below. They help the channel. We get a piece of whatever you purchase, which is great. Of course, we have a link to our Patreon. Hey, Bahama Told. Hey. And Robert, man, good to see you. So we'll be doing the giveaway here in a bit. There's a little bit of lag spike today on that.
You should see. I'm moving okay.
I don't know. It looks like it's spiking to me.
It's
but
like
we'll see.
Night at the Roxbury. Like...
Yeah, no, it's definitely doing something here. I don't know. It might be one of those things where I'll have to restart the computer if it keeps it up. But we shall find out what is going on, because it was working. Camera's on. Everything looks good. I guess you're just not going to see. We'll just put a dice camera here in our dead spot. But today, what are you working on while we're moving on with what we're doing here?
I'm going to be a Fire Warrior basing machine.
Woo! I love it. And I'm building a truck, and I plan on building a battle wagon today to add to my glorious orcs. That honestly, this time around, I've been really just enjoying orcs quite a bit. I know they're not as competitive as they could be, but they're just so much fun to play. So that is what I've been doing. Let's see if I can get this little issue fixed, because I don't like that it's doing it.
Whoa, 7 people already.
Woo! Well, welcome. Let us know if you got any questions as we try to do stuff. This camera is not going to do it. I don't know what else to tell you. I guess I know what I can do. Let's go grab a dice camera. We'll have dice in there.
Yeah.
Or something, right? That's Patreon.
Well,
dice camera.
it'll be where we show off random things.
Yeah. Here we go. We'll move you down. We'll give you a little dice box that shows us reaching in here.
Yeah.
Here, I'll move it this way.
That. And then we can, whenever I want to show you my cork bases on there, you can see it.
Yeah, to a degree. There we go. Yeah. So, let's get some painting and building or whatever the heck we're doing done, and go from there. I need to hit that other button, and it's failing me. Here, we'll move it like this. Voila. The art of cameras. Okay, I'm going to just block that off, and I think we're okay. Alrighty. So, like I said, we usually about 9 o'clock do the actual giveaway. So, either way, if the audio sounds good, let us know. If there's any other issues, let us know, because, I don't know, the stream seems a little laggy. Okay. I probably should have restarted the computer now that I think of it. Oh,
right.
wow.
Let us know for laggy, please.
Yeah, if it's annoying, we will restart the stream, and we apologize. Okay. Let's build some orc stuff, and you do tau stuff.
Yeah. I think I had a random idea.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna, since we have our dice tray up.
Yes.
I'm gonna use the dice.
Uh-oh.
To help me decide how many pieces of cork, and then how many skulls.
I know what I'm going to put there while you're doing that, but that's hilarious.
Cool. Right,
how many corks and skulls?
All right, so first roll of dice for my little drone artillery thing, and it's going to get 4 pieces of cork.
I love it. And we'll put Mr. Man here to hang out a little bit.
There you go, yeah.
I think that's only sad is it's not as bright as I like it to be, but here we'll bring him up and not drop him is the big plan here. You can there he is.
Yep.
Looking amazing.
Mr. Rebel Farsight himself.
Yep. He's gonna hang down here while he throws dice occasionally. Hopefully nothing too crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna all the whole thing.
Kablam!
Okay.
Let's go.
And how I'm going to do this, since I don't want to cake these things in skulls.
Any tips or product recommendations for basing snow terrain for Crimson Fist? Well, the one thing I would recommend, and I'll see if I have it over here, but it's from Monument Hobbies. As I'm catching you.
It's the antenna.
The antenna caught me. But let me grab, yeah, here it is right here. I'll grab this so you can see it. And then, so this is their snow. It's ultra fine. What's nice about this is, one, you can use it for snow, but then, of course, you can also use this as just a white texture, and then you could paint it to whatever you wanted. So it'll be multi-use versus, yes, it can be snow, but it can also be whatever color you need it to be. So I would recommend that from Monument Hobbies. I use their basing texture paints quite a bit, and I think you'll like it too. So
for sure. This is definitely like the user-friendly thing. Like, it's like if you just want to be able to do it and it's done and it looks good.
Yeah. And thank you for letting us know the audio sounds good. If we get laggy or stuff, apologize, but otherwise I think we're okay. It's a minor lag, it appears.
Yeah.
So.
And so one thing I tried recently with actually Farsight here.
Yeah,
it's not really a snow effect. Maybe you guys can see it here on my cam, maybe. And so I did.
Just lower him down that way. There you go.
And so he has a water base, and I used actually a snow kind of.
That was that water base I provided you, right?
It's different. So it was actually UV resin I used for the water.
Oh,
itself.
nice, okay.
And I mixed in a snow ballast you can get in any hobby train store. And
nice.
Use that for the kind of bubbles and foam.
Okay.
If you used more of that mixed in with that, you can also use that for your snow. But it's not quite as user-friendly and safe as using just a, regular texture paint snow effect. But
True.
It's an option.
Yeah, for sure. There's more than one way to skin a towel. So, so there's definitely more than one option. So, but that's what I recommend. It's, like I said, it's a great product. So, there's other ones out there, but this one I like a lot. Like I had a Vallejo one, and I do like Vallejo texture paint, but mine got moldy, and I didn't have it that long, and I've had my Monument Hobby stuff for about the same amount of time, and I haven't had any mold issues or anything like that. Yeah. So that's just a random occurrence, but that also kind of turned me off that I spent money on something that molded, and I was like, what the F?
Yeah. Luckily with those, if it's not too bad, and if it's just like the top layer, you can scrape it off and it's still good.
Yeah, it smelled bad now. So
yeah, but it still smells.
Yeah, so I was like, ugh. So that maybe I'm just being too sensitive, but that's my rationale.
Right.
So.
All right, guys, and so on a 4-up, I'm gonna put a skull on the base.
Yeah, no worries, Mullen.
So 3. So this one's not getting a skull.
This was not getting a skull. Oh, let's get these on the engines. Let's see here. We got all this stuff they gotta put on. So what is everybody else up to tonight? Anything fun, or are you just waiting to find out what we're up to? Now, I guess I will while we're sitting here. We'll talk about what we're doing for next month. So we've got 2 new giveaways for next month. So we'll kind of look at that a little bit here, because we're doing the Tabletop Titans terrain tonight. That's the big giveaway for last month. Now there's 2 giveaways for this month. We're giving away another Leviathan box, new, unopened, for you guys, and then for Patreons from A-Case, we have a hobby set up for painting, priming your models. So we've got that here as well. So we've got a $50 giveaway as I'm dropping my glue. We got a $50 giveaway for our Patreon for this month. And then we've got, of course, for everybody, the Leviathan box set. That is going to be for our next month giveaway, or this month giveaway, if you will. So lots of great models, lots of stuff. These boxes are becoming very hard to find, and we've got one here for you. As always, thank you to our Patreons for helping us get this box. And of course, thank you to JC and Hobby for helping us get it as well. So this is some good stuff here that there's models in there you're going to want. So we're excited to have that for you guys. Poxwalkers, so many Poxwalkers. What are you talking about, Mr. Snickers? Yeah, Robert, man. One of our awesome Patreons. Glad to see you here. Silly as hell. Let's see here.
I need to roll some dice.
Yeah, roll some dice. Sorry.
All right.
I'm gonna move far side.
Lone Fire Warrior, how many pieces of cork are you getting?
Oh,
He's gonna be covered.
He's covered. He likes it. A lot of regret going to happen here. Let's see where this piece. So I've got an engine, and I've got. Okay, so this attaches over here. You gotta attach some pieces, people. Get this engine done. Let's see. But hopefully, if anybody doing any cool hobbying today, besides, I guess Man's doing Poxwalkers. That's what he's doing. That's what you meant. My apologies. That took a second to register what you meant. So we got one of our Patreons doing lots of Poxwalkers. Anybody else? What you got? What you got? Like I said, I'm doing an Orc truck and I'm doing an Orc battle wagon today. That's something I really do need for my list. I want to start trying to run some battle wagons because honestly, for 180 points, it's a lot of guns. It's T12, you know, and it just moves stuff up the board pretty quick and safe. So I'm down to have it. Is this what I think it is? Where does this go? That's that part. I'm gonna pop this off. I know it goes somewhere. Oh, it's the steering wheel column. That's what that is. Okay. I'll move it over here so I don't lose it. Let's see. In your opinion, what faction has the best combat patrol, and which one has the worst? That's a great question. Great question. One of the best ones, like let's say you want to be a Gene Stealer cult. That's a great box because it comes with a lot of variety, right? It comes with abhorrence. It comes with, you know, 2 different other units, and it comes with a leader, and it comes with a vehicle. That's a good box. The Jakari one's nice because it comes with a lot of variety as well. 2 vehicles, you know, and all that. I do like that one a lot. The worst one, though, I think the Space Marines ones are terrible. They don't come with much. You know, they're... Even the ones that are, say, they're for like a specific Space Wolves group, they're not that great, you know? So I'm not a fan of any of the Space Marine faction ones at all. I don't mind the Craft World one. It's not bad. Actually, the bikes are pretty good right now. Most Eldari things are pretty good right now, honestly. But yeah, I think the Space Marines ones are terrible off the top of my head. Do you have a better idea? Like, what do you think is probably terrible? Yeah, we are lagging still. We're just gonna live with it unless it gets just out of control. What do you think though? Anybody else? Yeah, Yoda Tech, good to see you. Yes, of course you're building more GSC. I can only imagine how much you're building. Hey guys, first stream for me. Well, welcome. Glad to have you here. I'm super excited to have some new people joining us. As always, we're going to be doing the giveaway here at 9 o'clock is the big plan. For those who are just got here, I'll tell you what this month's giveaway is going to be because we're going to, we're wrapping up last month's here in a second. But this month we've got 2 giveaways. We've got a giveaway for everyone. If you are subscribed and join our Discord, then you're going to be entered in for the giveaway for the Leviathan box. Now, you got to link your account in the Discord to just show that you have your subscription. But outside of that, we got a Leviathan box for everyone. Patreons get 2 entries, and then everyone else gets 1. Then, for our Patreons, we have an A-Case giveaway that we were provided from A-Case. We did a review video on this. And this is for your hobby needs, right? It's got all these wonderful things. It's like about $50 worth of painting supplies, if you will. Something that A-Case is adding to their regiment. And it's quite nice. If you want to learn more about it, like I said, we have a video up on it. So check that out. And that's going to be our Patreon giveaway this month. Super excited to have that from A-Case. It even has their logo on it. So this is our first A-Case giveaway. And we decided that Patreons, with how much support they provide the channel, that we want to provide to them. Because we've got Patreons that start at $3, $5, $10, and $20. $20 gets you once a month painting class, painting tips. We even have a strategy channel in there. You can ask questions about that. That's private for the Patreons in general. We do pretty regular content for Patreons only. Patreons get access to a lot of our short videos and how-to videos for a week before anyone else. And Patreons get to talk to us more privately and, if you will, directly because of having our own Patreon chat. So those are extra things that you can get involved in, but you don't have to. As long as you subscribe to the channel, join our Discord, and link your account, you're going to get a chance to get in our monthly giveaways. And like I said, we got another Leviathan box. So we're super excited to be having that out there for you guys. So please check that out. Let's see. Dark Angel CP is actually pretty good. Oh, you think so? Okay, I'll take your word on it then. I didn't really look at the Dark Angel box, so I guess that's one I missed. But I didn't like most of the Space Marine boxes, so maybe I'm just biased, because I'm a Xeno player. And if I do play anything, it's human, it's chaos. So, yeah, maybe I'm just biased, so that might be my bad. So sorry about that if I am. But no big deal. Let's see. So what else is going on? What else is everyone thinking? Oh, that reminds me, the following month, JCD will be doing their... So what happens is every 3 months, JCD and Hobby provides us with a giveaway up to $200. So even I don't know what they're going to be providing us for the following month, but I'm excited to find out, right? Because we know it's up to $200 worth of 40K stuff. And so at least I believe it's going to be 40K stuff, but if it's not, at least hopefully it's something that's related to what we do, right? But I'm really excited to see what JC and Hobby is going to be hooking us up with. Okay, let's see what we got here. Bahamut. I mean, I've got all the Marines Combat Patrol minus Wolves and Tech. The flying guys for the Dark Angels. I got you. Okay. Well, that's cool. I mean, it depends on what you like playing too, right? I mean, if you're like a Space Marines guy, maybe those Space Marine boxes are amazing for you, right? I mean, because honestly, they're not really only one faction, right? You can buy any of them and apply them to whatever faction you pretty much want. Probably not the Space Wolves one, but outside of that, right? So in that sense, it's probably a pretty good way of getting a lot of supplies for a Space Marine army. So in that regard, it's at least you have a lot of variety to choose from. But like I said, it's not what I'm looking for. If you notice, most of the boxes I think are pretty cool happen to turn out to be the Xenos. So yeah, for sure, that's my thing. I'm biased. I admit it. What about you? Do you got any, like, if you had a faction that you would get into, because Brandon's more of an AOS player, so don't mind him, but if you were to get into a faction in 40K, what would that be, sir?
I mean, so I have Ultramarines.
So you have Ultramarines.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that was my first army, Ultramarines, that I'm still working on.
Oh, he's a dirty human player.
The Orc Combat Patrol has a good variety of models.
Yes,
so
it does.
I think if you're wanting a large amount and a variety, that'd be a good one to get.
Okay. It's true.
If you're doing AOS, all of the Vanguard boxes that have came out in the last few years are like, all of them are really good. So I would say you can't go wrong with any of those.
There you go. There you go, guys. But yeah, there's a lot of choices. Ooh, chat is so busy today. It's exciting. I'm glad to see. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, one. Aridin, I think value-wise, the Space Marines are mid to low compared to some of the others boxes. Yeah, I agree with you. Been a while since I've checked, though. Yeah, I don't blame you. Let's see. I don't care for the Death Guard or Thousand Suns Combat Patrol. That's a good point. The Thousand Suns box, I don't think is very good at all. That's a good point. The Death Guard one, I mean, you need Poxwalkers, so that box has got... I mean, you wouldn't buy more than one. So I guess in the sense of, would you buy... If the question is, would you buy more than one Combat Patrol box, the Poxwalker, you'd only need one box, right? Maybe two. Maybe stretching it. So I agree with that. When you look at, like... That's one thing I like about the Jakari one. The Jakari one, you could buy 4 boxes. Well, no. To be fair, 3 boxes. Because you'll get 3 Ravengers... You'll get 3 transports and all, like, not all the troops you need, but a lot of them. So that 3 boxes of that to me tells me that's value. So Jakari box is like one of my top picks. The Grey Knight box, I just forgot about it. You buy 3 Grey Knight boxes and you're doing well, but you could buy 4. That's the funny thing. You could literally buy 4 Grey Knight boxes and probably never need to buy anything else for the Grey Knights. Yeah. I mean, Grey Knights are probably the best army to get into for cost. You can have a fully functional army, almost every unit in that list or in that codex with those 4 purchases. That's it. You're done.
Because you get an NDK, you get, I forget what else is in there. But...
Oh, yeah, I agree. You like your AOS rats, so you're looking for a refresh. I can see that. Rats have been around a long time. They could use some love. I don't disagree with you at all on that. But yeah, so I would say if you're looking for the best box of all time, it's the Great Eye box. That is the best purchase you can make, hands down. If you're looking for an army, that's the one. Like where you want to save money. That is for sure. Let's see here. I'm just trying to get all my little bits together and ready. What am I missing? What do I need? But yeah, Grey Knights, they're not great right now. Now, Grey Knights have actually started punching up. We're starting to see them popping up in the higher tiers of the meta. So maybe people are just playing them wrong, and so they might surprise everyone with showing up and getting, because I think they haven't won any events yet, but they're in the top 5 now, which is a huge gain for them. Let's see here. I suspect that we will see update CP box for most factions. Yeah, I think it's possible that we're going to see faction update boxes for sure. Jakari boxes has been around for a while, so that one needs an update. Yeah, I think that we probably will. We'll see them fade and go. So, which is cool though, especially if you need new stuff. Hopefully it comes with like model refreshes that are in those boxes though, because to me that's what we need more than anything, right? If we're gonna get a new box, I want some new models in there to encourage me to buy it. Let's see here. What is everyone like kind of excited about for possible refreshes for their armies? Anything specific or at all? Let's see here. I'm just cutting stuff out, not really paying attention here, so we'll see how well that goes for me.
Real quick, we're gonna roll for a skull.
Oh, he's going. Oh, let's roll that.
So we need a 4+.
4+.
Skull. He's getting a skull.
He's getting a skull. I love it. Let's see. How does this go on here? I see.
2 cork.
2 cork, huh? Gosh. Okay, so this is in the back. Okay, so this goes this way. That's what I'm telling myself, people. I'm telling myself. That looks right. I don't know if I should do this or not, but I'm going to try. La 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 la. We got this for the driver's seat, so that's going to go over here. This definitely goes here, but I got to remember where. Yeah, I think that's right. Or is it up here? Huh. I might have made a boo-boo, people. Just a boo-boo. No big deal. Just a little boo-boo.
That's all right. It's an org truck. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, honestly, as long as it's finished, right? I like to try to do it somewhat right, though. But I definitely was talking more than I was paying attention. So, but I suspect that is the right place for it. Yeah, probably right there. Yeah. See what we got here. Great thing about Jakari is that you can take the Kabbalite warriors, put on the boats, and just slap. Yes. I mean, I really do like the Kabbalites right now are definitely the heroes of the Jakari right now. But I have to admit the Jakari feel real weird being so shoot heavy. But I do like some of the improvements to their overall function. But I'm hoping to see Jakari kind of back into a more flexible play style versus what they're doing now. To be fully honest with you. I like melee, and right now melee is more of a secondary thought in the game, and it makes me sad. As someone who likes to hack up his enemies and then shoot them a bit, I'm a weird one in that way. Okay, so we got that. We need to cut off some more bits here. So, is anybody excited to hear in a little bit to find out if they're going to be winning some Tabletop Titans terrain? Anybody excited about that idea? I'm curious. I know we haven't picked up as many subscribers for the tabletops as we did with the last Leviathan box, so I was just curious if it just wasn't as much of an interest to people, or what was it? Because I mean, if terrain does not interest people, I think we won't do terrain again, just because it really didn't seem to drive many people's excitement up. So, I bugged Adrian from Tabletops about giving this away, and he was cool with it, but it did not get your guys' love. Let's see here. There to go. Get some of this cut off. So what are you What are you thinking over there, Mr. Pillow?
Oh, I'm just basing away, man.
He's doing those bases, people.
We got Fire Warriors 4 days.
Fire Warriors for days. I got you. Okay, let's see what we got here. Robert Mann saying something. It's orcs. Doesn't matter how it's built. Oh, shut up. It kind of matters. Orcs don't make mistakes. Only new ideas. Okay, well, there you go. I do like that part of it for sure. No, I mean, orcs, right? They're always having fun. They're being creative. Even with all they have to do is believe it works, and it does. So there is a lot of that going on, right? Oh man, orcs are just hilarious in that regard. I think we're gonna drop this engine in here. Is what we're about to do. I've just got to decide exactly how I want to do that. I feel like I've already messed my model up somehow. It's like, no, Mr. Bill. I believe that is the way that she sits.
What's kind of nice about this whole rolling dice thing
Yeah.
is that, like, it's going super fast because I don't have to think about it. It's like, well, because I have to put that many on there, so that's how it goes.
I love it. You're like, yep, that's what it is.
Yep.
God. No, that does make it easier when you don't have to decide. You're just like letting the dice determine the results. Okay, we're going to hang this bad boy right here. Ooh, that one's right. And we got to stretch this one out. There we go. Now I love orcs because you really, in my mind, orcs are like, let's kit bash, right? That generally is the orc theme. I keep lots of bits for whenever I want to make something because, like, oh, I don't have this orc character, I don't have this orc model. I have enough bits typically to build one, so I love that. Let's see what we got here. I have both sets and I really like them, especially being new to the hobby. Well, thank you, Mr. Mullen. Good to know. Maybe in your sake, maybe you don't need to win it then, if you already have the sets, but I'm glad to hear it. I've played on it, and it's super convenient to use. Kind of surprised it hasn't drawn more people in. Yeah, it was too, right? But I'm glad that we're going to be able to get it out to people, and for sure. So that's exciting. And then terrain is cool, even outside of just with the game side of things. It can help make the displays look cooler. I agree. I mean, everybody in this game needs terrain because either your buddies are coming to your house or you're going to someone else's. At least this is packable terrain, doesn't take up much space, so it's quite good in that way. I gladly take some terrain. I'm relatively new to the hobby and don't. Ooh, things cut off there. I really have any. Well, yes, exactly. I hear that. That's kind of the logic, right? We got new box out for 10th, and you got these beautiful models everyone's working with, but you can't play them right now, or at least not at your place. So this will fix that. So there you go. Let's see, what is this going to? I don't know. Oh, this goes that way, maybe? Yes. This is what happens when you cut your pieces out without looking at the numbers, and then you just kind of doing a puzzle.
One thing I've been seeing a lot lately on the interwebs,
okay,
people that are like doing vehicles and stuff like that are like remote controlled or like
oh yes, that's been a big
drones.
thing lately.
Yeah, it's cool. Like I wish I had the like electronics knowledge to do that.
Yes, I suspect a couple Google videos and you'll be ready.
I mean, I do have a master's degree from YouTube University.
There you go. I love it. Dude, that's the crazy part. So here's a question for you guys too while we're waiting. Like I said, 9 o'clock. So here I know a lot of people are jumping in and everything, so I'll remind you guys. So 9 o'clock tonight, we're gonna announce the winners of the Tabletop Titans terrain. And all that. We've already and we're announcing the winner of the $50 worth of Monument Hobby supplies. With the Monument Hobby Supply one, whoever wins it, message me in Discord and with your email address, right? And then I'll give that over to Jane over at Monument Hobbies, right? And she's going to email you the $50 code to use on their website, just so you know. So that's one thing. So 9 o'clock, we're going to be announcing the Tabletop Titans terrain. Now, for those who may have just arrived, and it seems like several of you have, we're doing, for this month coming up, we're going to be doing another box of Leviathan models. Models. And for Patreons, we are doing an A-case painting supply batch here with handle and all sorts of stuff for your, to paint your models with. If you want to know more about this stuff, we've got a video on the channel with a review about it. Check that out. So, like I said, but it's $50 worth of supplies from A-case provided from my friend Olo, who's the guy who owns the company. And so that's going to go to our Patreons. And then the Leviathan case is for everyone, but Patreons get double entries. So just be aware of that. That's what's going on this month. The following month is going to be JCD and Hobby providing that one. And even I don't know what that is yet. So hopefully we'll find out in the near future so we'll be kind of prepared for it. But that's what's coming up there. So just so you're aware of the big plans. We're going to put Farsight up here because he's just so gorgeous. He wants to show off.
So pretty.
He's just so pretty. But those are all the kind of the big announcements that are going on. And so I'm really excited to be able to get that stuff out to you guys for supporting the channel. If you're new here, something we always want to remind you, hit that subscribe button. It's just simple, free thing to do that helps the channel grow, right? And if you're here after the video, leave a comment. And as always, hit that thumbs up and hit the bell icon so that you always know when we go live. So please check that stuff out. That way it helps the channel. And as the channel grows, the giveaways will get better. The quality of the streams will get better. The whole 9 yards. So voila, that's my spiel.
Right, we're rolling for a skull.
We're rolling for a skull.
4 up.
4 up.
Ooh, we're getting skull.
We're getting a skull. 4 up for skulls. Okay, so I need to figure out what I'm doing next. Okay, we got this on there. Oh, we got to get these doors on here, people. Doors. And I have to say, even though we're not sponsored by them or anything like that, I'm a huge fan. Wait, is this working? No, that's your side. Okay, I'm a huge fan of this stuff from Army Case. It's their plastic glue. It's affordable, and it really just works. I'm not even going to mess with it. I don't know why I'm looking at this camera, trying to get it to work. Our other camera, oh yeah, here you go. The glue. I love this glue. You can get over at JC and Hobby, and I'm a huge fan. I buy glue so much there that JC has a large on-hand stock of it for every time I come in because I'm always building models for the channel. Oh no, Mr. Bill! I dropped a piece. Luckily, when you drop big pieces, they typically don't vanish.
Yeah, it's not a skink arm.
Yeah, which we still haven't found. That sucker fell into the ether.
Yeah. Luckily, I have a plethora of them at home that I just replaced.
There you go. There you go. I like it. Let's see what we got here. What's good, boys? Not much, Golda. Good to see you, Mr. Patreon, coming in and hanging out. As always, we're going to be doing the giveaway here at 9. I'm building orc vehicles to add to my very large orc collection. I think I'm getting close to over 10,000 points of orcs. And I'm pretty much at the point now with my orc collection that all I really have left to get is freaking Forge World stuff. The really expensive stuff for orcs. So that's kind of where my collection has grown. Let's see. So we got that. We need... Oh, I see what I'm missing. Now I know. Where is that part? I saw it on a picture. I'm like, hey, that's that part I'm missing. But, yeah, so things are good, Golden. Glad to see you in here. How are your cheernids? You doing anything fun since you got back from vacation? Let's see here. Gold is one of our local guys who comes and he plays at JC and Hobby on Fridays with us. And he's working all the time to get better at the game. And he's just a great supporter of the channel. So we're always glad to see him around for show off. Let's see here. Which way does that go? Okay, so that's going to face out. That makes sense. So, I guess my big question is, anyway, if you're an orc fan, what is your favorite orc model? Do you have one? What do you like? Is there anything particular? Oh, that does definitely go the other way. That might have been an orc mistake if I'd let that go. Let's see here. We get that. There we go. Voila. But yeah, let me know what's your favorite orc model, if you got one, and if you or what do you think is great about orcs? Like, what is it about orcs that you like? I can definitely tell you what I like, but let's hear what you think.
I'm just gonna say my favorite orc model is the trike. The
trike? Oh yeah, the Death Killer War Trike is definitely a great model. I'm really glad that I have one, for sure. I really like. I'm kind of torn. Like one of my only Forge World models is the War Boss on Warbike, and I got it as a rescue. It was pretty battered and stuff, and I brought it back, rehabilitated him, and I'm just a huge fan of that model. And it's like one of those models I got to put a lot of work into get it to being what it deserved to be, and so I'm a big fan of it. And I named him Dirt Napper because he doesn't always do what I want him to. He often dies from something stupid when he fails all of his attack rolls and then dies when he shouldn't have. But outside of that, it's one of my favorite models for sure. I got to see some of these like death tank, these orc killer tanks or whatever from Forge World that are like $250 each, and I loved them. I will have to save up for them. Orcs are my favorite army. Love me some Burner Boys. Yes, Burner Boys are pretty cool. I wish they had at least a pip of AP, and they'd be way cooler. But yes, they are definitely a great unit. Let's see, what are we missing? Nothing there. Let's go to the next page, people. The page turns as we build these models. Okay, so engine goes there. That's probably the right way to think about that. I think we'll do this. I think we're going to think ahead here, people.
Oh, we got a 6.
We got a 6. What does that mean?
Oh, that's got to mean something special.
I don't know. I guess. Something
all right, guys.
important.
I'm going to hold off on this model. Let me know what a 6 means.
Uh-oh. What does a 6 mean for that model? Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm singing, but I did it, and you can't make me stop.
We'll leave this 6 with this guy here.
There you go.
I'll roll another one.
A 4. Okay. Get all that there. Okay, let's slide this bad boy in. Whoop. Come on. There we go. Oh, don't screw this up, Steven. Don't screw it up. I'm trying to be clever. This might be failing me at the same time. There we go. Maybe? No? Yes? Come on. I think I got it. Please? Please work.
6 equals huge skull.
Huge.
I think that could probably be...
That seems fair.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pick out a huge skull.
Okay. Engine is in. There we go. Success. Oh, no. Success again. Okay, we got the part in there. Maybe. Okay, perfect. 6 is a huge skull. I like it, Yoda Tech. That is the way. Okay, so now we got to glue this sucker down.
Definitely got to be a corn demon.
Corn demon?
I'm thinking so anyway.
Okay, that's fair. We're thinking corn demon, people. Okay, so that part's going to go there. So let's go ahead and do this.
Ooh, a Space Marine helmet. The next 6 would be a Space Marine helmet, even though I don't think I have one.
That's funny. I don't think I have one either, unless I pull it off a model that already has it. That's funny. I don't know if we got Space Marine parts, but we're wishing. Let's see here. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. That's funny, Robert. Let's see. Robert's like, kill the Space Marines. Okay, so now we got to glue on this part of the frame, and we're looking good. Let's get it done. Oh, that might be. One thing you'll learn about me is I like glue. I don't like my models falling apart. If I make a mistake gluing mine together, it's probably going to be a lifer choice. Like, it's not coming apart. You know, if I don't get it off before that glue sets, that is just how it is. Oh, of course, let's put it on the right way, because that is definitely backwards. That is not going to work.
It was on the model with the least amount of space, but we're going to make it work.
Dude, one of my orc trucks, I remember, my first orc truck, I was totally not paying attention when I put it together. And yeah, that had some unintended consequences, if you will. Let's see here. Oh, no. What's going on here? Where do you fit? I don't know. I'm confused of what I'm doing, people. What? Did I mess that up? I don't think I messed it up. It's sitting where it's supposed to be, right? Well, not quite.
I have to cut this a little bit.
It's supposed to line up. Oh, I'm supposed to line up like there. There we go. I knew something was wrong. I was going to have another messed up truck with the way I was going, people. Let's see here.
This is going to be a mangled corn demon.
More mangled corn demon. Just the way I like it. Okay, so we need to attach the cooling system onto the truck. Oh, let's see here. We got this part. I don't know. I feel like the orcs just believe it cools. You know? They're like, it doesn't need any cooling parts. Let's see here. Dude, I'm really hoping, though, that they buff orcs here with this September update. That they need some love. They deserve some love. I mean, I don't want them to be broken. I just want them to be dangerous. You know, you're like, not just, oh, God, that's a lot of models. It's like, oh, God, that's a lot of models that are about to kill me. Yeah. That's what I want my opponents to be like worried about. Because right now it's like, well, I might be able to kill all those models, and if they're right, I lose. If they're wrong, I'm fine, and I'm definitely okay with them being wrong. Let's see, we got that. Is there a skull? Oh, there is a skull. Skulls for the skull god.
And that's how it is.
Okay.
I apologize if one of your firewires looks wonky, but
that's okay.
It just how the dice rolled.
That's all right. I'm just living with it, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I have no concerns about that.
If one fire warrior out of the 100 look wonky, I think it's okay.
100. I hope I don't have 100 fire warriors afraid of paint. Oh my God, no. I think you might have at the most a total of 40 of that type, in that general category.
Right.
At the most.
Yeah. I think it's
100. Oh my dear God.
It's between 30 and 40, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's not not that many.
I'm over exaggerating. Don't worry.
Yeah, even I was like, oh God. I mean, I've painted hundreds of orcs at this point, but yeah, it didn't happen in a month, that's for sure. But I wasn't. Maybe if I tried. Okay, we got to get a helmet on there. I think this orc's gonna get a big helmet. Let's see what we got here. Hey, I picked up some Pro Acrylic White airbrush primer today. So, do either of you have any experience with it? Now, I haven't used their airbrush one. Have you? Because they have a primer, black and a white.
Oh.
And I haven't used it yet because Jason from Pro Acrylic always told me that even just their regular white will work out of an airbrush. So I've never really used it.
Yeah, I don't have it either. I was
one of the few probably.
Yeah, I was using Vallejo airbrush primer for a while for white until I got the Bold Titanium white, and then that became what I used for everything.
Yeah. So I mean, the best we could tell you is you're just gonna have to try it. I mean, I suspect you're gonna be happy.
Yeah.
No matter what. So just get over there, use it, and I think everything will be okay.
I've yet to open a paint of theirs that I was not happy with.
Yeah, exactly. I've not found anything to be disappointed in at this point. So yeah, check it out. Let us know. Share in the Discord your results with it, right? And let us know what you think. It'd be good because I mean, eventually I'll have to add it to my collection, but I haven't done so as of yet. For a lot of you guys who know me, I've started a new job working back at the hospital, and so as the paychecks start rolling in, I'll be able to get some new things. But we're in a little bit of a deficit at the moment. Not that it's causing us any problems, but it's just I'm not running out to buy any more paint at the moment.
Where did my fancy
you got fancy stuff?
Demon Boy go that I just built?
I don't know.
I was going to show everybody. Oh, here he is.
Oh, you have
All right, everybody.
Oh, here we go.
This is how it ended up.
There we go.
Oh, lower. And there he is. Just a big old honking demon skull underneath his butt.
Oh, boy.
It is what it is.
That's just funny to me. That is just funny. Where is this? We put it there? I don't know. We'll figure that out. This part goes there and there. Gosh darn you, GW. They always like to give me these weird little bits that I got to put together. Let's see. Where does that go? Ah, yes. I see now. Okay, GW. Challenge accepted. Now, this piece, if I drop it, we're going to have a real problem because I ain't finding this. So let's try not to drop it today. Okay. La la la. Here we go there. And then we go over here, give it a little dab. A dab will do you, baby. Have you used it yet, Yoda? Or is that why you're asking? Or have you been brave enough to attempt to use it? I'm curious now. But thanks for buying it, though. Let's see. This little bit, I'm telling you. This little bit right here is called not happy. Maybe I don't need it. I don't like this bit. Oh my gosh. Nightmare. Disaster. Let's see here. Put a little more glue on there, right? More glue. When you start failing, just add more glue, and that's what you do. Like, hey, this doesn't look right. Add more glue. I don't know if that's really the right answer, but that's what I'm doing. Brandon would probably be like, oh, God.
I've had those moments. I've been there. I feel it. Usually for me, it's like this plastic glue is taking too long.
Okay,
I'm going to add a little spritz of super glue just to hold it in place while the plastic glue does this thing.
Oh, yeah. think I put it in there wrong too while I'm at it. So, oh gosh. Oh no. This part is quickly becoming a bane of my existence, people. Why, GWY? Why do you have to do this to me?
All right.
There we go. We got it connected now, I think.
We got 3 pieces of cork, and we're going to roll if we're going to use a rock this time.
We're rolling for rock, people.
We're going to do a rock on... We do 3 up for rock?
Sure.
Let's do a 3 up for rock. We're getting a rock.
We're getting a rock. Now you're really seeing the inside, the main method for how he paints. He's like, we're doing... Okay, so 1 is blue, 2 is red. What are we going to get, people? Let's roll this out.
And this guy's so good, and really I'm just winging it.
Yeah, making up colors and stuff as you go. Oh, no. Okay, so I see all of that stuff on there now. Okay, we're moving on to the next page, people. Oh, look at this. So they want us to put on the muffler first. Muffler. How are we doing? Hey, Mr. Handy, we're doing fantastic. Having a great night. Got off of work. Both of us, got here, set up the stream, getting some painting done. Lots of stuff going on. Like I said, we're going to be doing a giveaway here in about 15 minutes or less. And then, as always, I just want to let you guys know we are doing for next month, we're doing the Leviathan box. Boom, 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 next month. This month, Tabletop Titans Terrain, we have this one and the one you can see over here. These are going to be given away together. We are also doing $50 for, $50 for Monument Hobby Supplies that we'll be doing here and giving away in about 15 minutes. So give us a little bit of time and we'll get that ready for you. We'll have the wheel of names come up and we'll spin it and all that good stuff. So we'll be doing that. But like I said, for next month, or as you will this month, coming up, we'll be giving away another Leviathan box and this lovely stuff up on top from A-Case, not my Farsight, but everything else. Oh God, I'm gonna move him. He's gonna die. I don't want to break that beautiful Farsight. So that's all the good stuff going on the channel at the moment. We're really glad you're all here supporting us and patiently waiting for the giveaway that we will do here eventually. We like to milk your attention as long as we can. So don't mind us. Oh, maybe that goes that way. I don't know. I'm putting glue on every part of this because I don't remember how it looks. Oh, I figured it out. There she goes. She goes right here.
Oh, that was almost another 6. That was close.
That's funny. Come on, you. I love my orc models. I promise I do. Except for when they fight me. Okay, don't fight me. Okay, so we're getting those pieces in here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we got to do the window, the steering wheel, and we got to do our orc friend. And we got to, of course, put on the step for him. And we got a few things to go here. We're moving along with this orc guy. Looks like we got him done in about close to an hour worth of work. So that's pretty awesome. So let's see what is next. So this is the front of that. We want to put that over here. We will... Ooh, where's my book go? Okay, so that's going to go here. Is that it? Yep. So, yep. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the day. Hopefully it wasn't too stressful at work or anything. How about you, Brandon? Was it a good day at work? Terrible day at work?
Well...
Okay day at work?
My work the last month or 2 months has been pretty rough. We've been doing a lot of manual labor, moving stuff, pressure washing,
getting everything ready for the school. Yeah, that'll keep you busy.
If you don't know me, I work for a school district, and we just built 2 new buildings that we're trying to get ready in the next 3 weeks. So it's been a rush. And before that, I pressure washed all of our other buildings in the 100-degree heat, so that was great.
yeah, it doesn't sound like it. Nice try, though. Great sell. You're like, it was great. I don't sound great, but I believe you. Oh, man, this thing, I'm going to have to go look at my other truck how I did this window, or this steering wheel, because I don't quite remember. That seems like it fits. Yeah. We'll go with that.
If it fits, it sits.
Yeah, there you go. It's like, dang it, why won't you work for me? I put that steering wheel somewhere. I thought I did, or did I leave it on here? Steering wheel, where are you?
All right. Rolling for a skull.
Skull time.
4 up.
4 up on the skulls.
Nope, no skull on this one.
Hey, look, Brandon Pillow put a heart there. Well, look at that.
Oh, hey.
Woo! I gotta put something too now. Let's see. We're gonna just put a lot of hands waving. Let's see here. Gosh, I may have lost the steering wheel, people. I may have lost the steering wheel. I don't know how, because I swore I just set it here with everything else. I guess I did the number one no and cut it out early. Oh no, I don't. Oh no, underneath the truck. Okay, people.
What are you missing?
Steering wheel for the orc vehicle. I'm gonna see if I just did. Maybe I didn't cut it off and toss the sprue down here, but I don't see it here.
We should make you one out of something really janky.
That's funny. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna panic at this point. I'm gonna panic now. Ah! Let's build our orc friend, and maybe we'll find what we're looking for in a bit. That's all we can do, right, people? Stay calm. Don't worry about it. It'll all work out. And then I start screaming.
Oh, if you see me bend down, I'm just digging through my go bag Evo.
You're going through your go bag? How dare you, sir?
I know. It is too big to see anything otherwise.
Oh,
That's
we
why
got
it's not on the table.
pink poop for Yoda Tech. Make a chain steering wheel. Yeah,
Ooh.
that does sound pretty fun.
If I had my chain with me, I definitely would do that just for you.
That's hilarious.
I have some at the house.
That's too funny. Yeah, Brandon and I have become pretty good homies.
Oh, Steven's all right.
He's all right. Yeah, well, you know, Brandon smells funny. I talk funny. That's how this works. That's how we get along. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to give this guy the big metal helmet. And get these arms on here. Man, it's been an exciting stream. I'm so glad to see everybody here hanging out with us, supporting the channel. Excited about the giveaway. We got 8 minutes to the giveaway. Good time to grab a drink. Hang out while we milk your time. My favorite part of the day. Let's see here. I get up so early for the stream, like for work now. I like as soon as the stream's over, I have to like mentally cool down and get to bed. You know? So, and as Brandon and I are terrible at getting good night's sleep, it can be a struggle.
Oh man,
we are definitely on the struggle bus when it comes to sleeping.
We need to start bringing a bits box to these things.
There you go. We should. I mean, I've got orc bits for days, so.
I got a zip tie.
You got a zip tie? What
I don't know how well that would look, but.
No, I don't know what you're planning here, but don't do it.
There we go. Yeah. So I have this little piece here that I used to clean out my airbrush.
Oh, yeah.
And it just happens to be made out of wire.
One thing I have to tell you, like, watching your airbrush etiquette is pretty good. Like, and I don't know if etiquette's the right word, but your routine is it's quite good. Mom has some. Ooh, what? Is Mom here, or is it just you talking? I don't think you're on your phone.
No, that's my
your
mom.
mom's using your account.
No, this is Brenda. Her name's.
Oh, is this a Brenda? Yeah. Oh, Brenda, I'm so sorry. I just looked at it quickly. I'm so sorry. And don't call. Well, it kind of feels sweet that you call me boy. Thank you. But I'm a man. I have my own babies, and I take care of them, so definitely qualify as a man. Don't call me a boy. Well, good to see you again, Mom. As always, happy to have your support. Let's see here. If it helps you any, Brandon, hit me. He keeps hitting me. Oh, dude, that was literally happening with my daughter. My daughter's all like, she keeps hitting me. It's like, stop it. It's like, please stop. I'm really not in the mood for this. So you two crazy loons. Let's see. Where does this part go? Because I don't want to shove this in here after the window is in. Okay, we got that. We got that. His stick shift. The only thing I refuse to build on these trucks is the gunner. I just have not wanted to deal with that. We're almost done. Yeah, sorry, Brenda. One of these days we'll get to meet you, and then that'll be great. Aha! I did it again. I forgot to put a part in. It's not the end of the world, though. Apparently this goes here, and it's not even a part you see, so I don't know how valuable this really is. I think it just makes them sturdier in the seat. So let's do that. I don't think I've done this for any of my other trucks, but we'll do it for this one. There we go. Let's do that now. He's got officially a real seat.
I mean, you don't have to use this, but live action just made you a fuzzy steering wheel.
Oh no, that's hilarious. He's trying, people. When friends help friends, we all benefit. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Now just trying to put him back in the truck after adding that part. Okay, he's back. And actually, he is sitting better, so I feel stupid already. There, truck boy ready. Let's see. It's coming along, people. It's coming along. What the hell? Oh, okay. I keep forgetting that what I'm seeing here is delayed. So either way, he's coming along. We're good. Okay, we got that. We got this.
All right, skull roll.
Skull roll.
Four up.
Oh, Thomas Mullen.
Oh, we got
Would the chain off the Emperor's Champion's model be the right size for a U-shaped steering wheel for the Orc vehicle there? I'm planning on cutting the chain off mine anyways. It might be. It might be the right size. I don't know. We do have a little bit of a furry thing he put together here, if you can see it. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but we might. It's
a little too furry.
It's a little too furry. Not because orcs don't like it, but I really can't believe I lost the steering wheel. I put it right here. And then apparently the model gremlins came and snagged it.
All right, y'all. We got another 6.
Another 6.
I don't have any Space Marine helmets, so we're doing another big skull. Is that what we're doing?
Uh-oh.
Let me know. Let me know if we should do something else for a 6.
Big skull in it.
Pretty much all I have is skulls. So let me know.
That's so funny, though.
And it's on a Fire Warrior, so I don't have a whole lot of space to work with.
Yeah, it's true, too.
I got rocks, though, so if I want to do, like, I don't know, let me know.
There we go. Let's see. I've got to see if this fits in here, and I don't know. There we go. We're getting somewhere, people. We're getting somewhere. Why, GW, why? That's all I can say. Why, GW, why?
But, yeah, I have a little, like, it's the minuscule, most tiniest chain you can imagine.
Minuscule one, for sure.
It works great for, when I did my War Trike, I took inspiration from Jazza and from Tabletop Time. He had the grot guy flying off the back.
Oh
jumping off.
And
I used that to tie him up and then tie all the things down onto the trike.
Oh, I love it.
So chain is a thing that's a super easy but cool looking like conversion and thing you can do for stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh my goodness, these little details I'm trying to squeeze in here. Let's see.
3 skulls or a rock and a skull. All right. Somebody else confirm which one.
There you go. Maybe 3 skulls, rock or skull.
Right, one more person, let me know what.
Yeah, chime in. Let's go. Let's get some involvement here, people. Okay, we want this to go right there. There we go. Just use your bits, and then things work. Okay, so we got that on there. This is my wonkiest fit, but we'll leave it alone. Okay, so that's in there. We need to get these in here to fit. Gotta remember what goes where, though. So let's go to the next page and start figuring out what we need next. Because I was at least smart enough not to cut out some of this other stuff. Okay, so we need a window. So let's get that on there. And we'll kind of go from there. Robert, man, you still in here? Come on, give us something. What do you think?
He's mad that we don't have Space Marine helmets.
He's like, you don't have what I said. That's it. It's over. Let's see here.
Rock for sure. So rock and a skull. That's what we're doing.
So that's going there. This goes over there then. Does it? It goes this way though.
Let's do a rock and we'll do a big orc skull. How about that?
There you go. There you go. These are some very savage Fire Warriors.
Yeah, they're just destroying.
They've killed, and they liked it.
It reminds me. So the kind of one I'm thinking is, so I've been listening to the Farsight audiobook.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Good. Yeah. I need to get that from you at some point.
Yeah, and when there's the trifecta fight of Farsight right before he leaves the Empire, orcs, and then Khorne demons.
Oh, okay.
And at the same time, it's when Farsight is tempted by Khorne to join him.
Yep.
and he actually sees a vision of himself all corned out with skulls and horns and stuff.
Yep.
Which I'm really thinking about doing
This ain't
as
going there.
a competition piece, like for like Golden Demon.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I don't know. It'd be ballsy.
It'd be ballsy. That's kind of what it takes sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Robert Mann says Rock and Skull.
Yep.
There we go. We got the answer.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm doing. There it is. Rock and a big old orc skull.
Love it. Let's see here. Getting this, getting that. Oh, I got to make a new time for our friend there because we were kind of busy, sadly, and didn't get him to play on stream because it was crazy hot in the studio. Mr. Mann, we got to get you rescheduled. We'll do that here, I think, in September and then all that. So then it should be a better time for a lot of things. I'm thinking I'm going to San Diego to play 40K and the SoCal Open. I was talking to Adrian from Tabletop Titans, and he was encouraging me to come and hang out with him. So I think I will. We became fast friends when we met at LVO, so he's a really nice dude. Him and John, I'm a big fan of both of them. So that's the big plan. But, okay, I think it is time to do the giveaway. Let me glue this part on.
Time.
Yeah, I think I'm doing these right. Okay, yes.
Let me glue
Maybe?
these on really
Yep,
quick.
here, we're going to glue this on, and then we're doing the giveaway stuff. Okay, here, screw that in there. There we go. It's in. Alrighty, so let's get this wheel up. Let's get this wheel on the road, scrolling up. Let's see if she drops in proper like. There she comes. Look at all those names. So many names. Now, before we spin the wheel, we got two things to talk about real quick. One, what should we give away first? The $50 worth of Monument Hobbies? Or should we give away the Tabletop Titans terrain? So answer that. Let's get a couple people tell us what they want. Now, while you're doing that, like I said, this next giveaway after this, we're doing the Leviathan terrain, and we're doing A-Case giveaway stuff for the Patreons. So that's what's coming up after this giveaway. So if you're here and you haven't subscribed to the channel, do that now. If you haven't joined the Discord, do that ASAP so you can be in the giveaway for the Leviathan terrain. If you love what we're doing, become a Patreon. You can join even at $3, $5, and then there's 10, and then there's 20. 20 has exclusive painting class, has some access to some strategy stuff. It's great. So there we go. So it looks like we've got people chiming in. We got terrain, tabletop stuff.
That's two.
Okay, that's two. Anybody else? What else? What else anybody want? Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
If we get 3 people to say it the other way, we'll do it the other way.
Come on. Give us something before we spin the wheel. Terrain.
No, it's set in stone.
Okay, we got a lot of people in here. Let's see if we can get this wheel to spin before I turn it off. I did it again. Okay, let me go turn it on. I keep trying this to be fancy, but it won't let me be on screen and spin it. Okay.
Okay, I'll be on screen. I'll do the what's the Price is Right lady?
Yeah.
I forget her name.
Yeah, let me get this back up. It's my fault. Give me 1 second. We're trying to be fancier than we should be, apparently.
Yoda Tech.
What are they saying? Anything
He's
good?
saying that he's really happy to be in the painting class.
Oh, good. Wheel of Names is back. Here it comes back. Here it comes. Okay. Let's spin this bad boy. We're doing the Tabletop Titans terrain. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I got to click it on the right screen, though. I'm making this. Here it goes.
All right.
Let's see what we got.
It's thinking.
It's thinking a lot.
Bang.
We've got. Who is that? What?
Kev Grubbs.
No, we got to spin that again because I guess I forgot to take Kevin Grubbs' name off that list.
Aww.
Kevin Grubbs is one of our Patreons. He's a great guy, but he doesn't want to be in the giveaways. He just likes supporting the channel.
Oh.
So we're going to remove.
What a good guy.
Let's remove Kevin Grubbs. So that was just for fun, people.
That was a test.
That was a test. Let's do it again. Here we go.
Daniel White, thank you, Daniel.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, I missed the spin. I'll give it an extra spin on that one.
Let's see what we got. What do we got? Oh, we have a penguin. Mr. Chris, a Patreon.
Hey, Fence the Penguin. Yay!
Fence the Penguin has won the Tabletop Titans terrain. So that's exciting. we will definitely get in touch with Mr. Penguin here soon. Congratulations, you little bastard. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the spin. And this time I can come over because I've got the mouse lined up correctly.
All right.
So I'm going to come over. We're going to spin this bad boy. You can still spin it, but I'll I'll click the button.
All right, I'll spin from this side if I can.
Okay, so here we go.
Ready?
You guys ready? So this is for $50 worth of Monument Hobby Supplies. Remember to contact me through the Discord so I can get your email to send it over to Monuments. Okay? Here we go.
Oh, wrong way.
It's going the wrong way. Here it goes. It's spinning. Let's see who won. We have the lead in. Ace.
Just ace.
Just an ace. Okay.
He is the ace.
The ace has won. Okay, so the ace, we will be in touch with you through the Discord. Congratulations on your win for $50 worth of Monument Hobby Supplies. Very awesome. Glad to help you out. So we got one Patreon who won and one non-Patreon who won. Super cool. Glad to have that happen. And so we got that done. So don't forget, now the next giveaway coming up, which we'll do at the beginning of the next month, is Leviathan terrain. And then for Patrons, $50 worth of A-case painting, supplies, if you will.
Fancy stuff.
Fancy stuff. Video is out on this, talking about this and how it works. And so check that out as well. We're going to keep building. We got, basically a little less than an hour left of the stream. We're going to keep going there. But as always, so grateful for all of you. We went from literally 7 months ago now being at 0 subscribers, and now we're moving towards 700, and I'm just very grateful for all your guys' support, help. It's just been amazing. So, and then my life got kind of crazy, so I pulled out a lot of tournaments the last couple of months, but we're gonna start going back to them here real soon. One of them is going to be, actually, I think it's October, not September, and then the following one is going to be in November, doing a GW one and all that. So there's going to be a lot of good stuff starting up again for that. Actually, my wife wants to go to Warhammer Fest again. Ooh. So we're going to be renewing our passports for that next year. Of course, we're going to be going to LVO, including Brandon. So there's going to be a lot of that stuff going on. Really, we're going to be trying to bring you a lot of different interesting content. And in 2 weeks, we're going to do our first live stream from a competitive event here in Iowa. So really excited about that. So hopefully you guys will get a kick out of it while we're streaming all this local Iowa GT called Iowa. And it's going to be a 2-day event, and we're going to be there streaming it. Some of our guys will be there playing it. And I just lost a piece somewhere already. Okay, it's directly below me. So yeah, so lots going on, lots of ways we're trying to bring you new content and liven up the stream. We got Epic coming to the stream as soon as it gets launched. We're gonna be building and getting stuff painted and start getting those games on the stream. Personally, I like the idea of Epic far more than I like. I think that Horus Heresy is very interesting, but I like that Epic puts it in the scale that I think it should be in, which is huge. Mm-hmm. Like lots of tiny little models fighting over a large board. To me, that is what Horus Heresy is, and I'm really excited about that idea. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that content. What do you guys think? Are you excited about Epic? You're not excited about Epic? Are you going to come and watch a few games with us as we try to entertain you with it? What are you thinking? Well, let me know. Let's see here. We're going to cut this off. I don't really want to put an Orc Boy in here, but we're probably going to end up doing that.
Well, we're thinking of that. So
roll it time.
One of our winners, Mr. Fence the Penguin.
Yeah.
Fun fact: he was actually one of the very first people that believed in me enough to commission something from me. So that's awesome.
But he wasn't. But he wasn't me because I did it before him.
Yeah, I mean, he actually was before you.
That's bull. I don't believe it.
He was one of my very first commissions.
Oh, what a liar! I will not accept competition from the Penguin.
If you want to see what I did for him, there's a Nemesis Dread Knight on my Instagram that is what I did for him.
Where is that? Oh, there it is. let's see here. Yeah, congratulations to the winners. Again, we're doing this every month. So if you didn't win this time, your chances are you'll win the next time. As you see, the list of names continues to grow. If you want the best chance to win, it's always as a Patreon, because Patreons get double the entries. And out of all of our giveaways, this is the first time we've had one that Patreon didn't win. So to me, that's just a huge thing. And like I said, you can get in on $3, even $5. It's less than the cost of a streaming service, and yet we are providing you regular content that hopefully you enjoy. And consider that you're kind of like a, what do you want to call it? Like a founding member of a very small group. Right now we're at 21 people who are our Patreons. So don't be afraid to check that out. Now I'm going to jump over, while we're chatting here, I'm going to jump over to the Discord and let Mr. Penguin know that he won. And then let Ace know to contact me, because that is definitely important. Let's see here.
Yeah, and at the $20 tier specifically, you get to hang out with me once a month, and we talk about whatever you want to learn.
Yep, and then Drag, I see you just joined and got your account linked, so we're going to definitely make sure that we add you into the next drawing. So thank you for joining the Discord there. Super appreciate you there as well. What's that? Uh-oh, what did you get, 6? You
Got
seem excited.
6. Oh, I cannot line this camera up.
Whoop, whoop.
There it is. All right. What's this 6 mean, boys? And Mom?
And Mom. And Mom. Yeah, don't be afraid to get involved in the channel, guys. It's just makes it more fun. I mean, we're here doing this with you, so think of it that way. Like, if we were sitting in a room together, hanging out, how would you react? You know, and hang out with us. So let's just make it interactive. It's a lot more fun, I think. Let's see. And then I got to call out to, let's see, Penguin. Fierce Penguin. Where are you? Fierce Penguin. Congrats for winning the terrain. Winning
2 rocks.
the 2 rocks.
Should they be pretty gnarly rocks, like big ones? Mr. Robert Manny.
Let's see here. Woo! Oops. And let's see here. I'm looking for the right button. Boop. There, we'll get that off the Penguin. And then one more announcement to put in the Discord. And that one's for Ace. Let's see here.
Let's get one more vote for 2 rocks or whatever else you want to see, and it's set in stone.
Oh, that's why it's not working.
Or if someone else has a cooler idea. Keep in mind, I have a plethora of skull options to add here. I probably don't have room for some of these huge ones, but make something work.
There you go. Tag 50 buckaroos.
Okay. Roll for type of rock. Ooh. Okay, gotcha. All right, so we got 2 for 2 rocks, and so on a let's do 3 up. We get like,
let's see here,
a rock the size of half the base. How about that? Is that risky enough?
Yeah, sure.
And a 1.
And a 1.
So it's a small rock. All right. Small rock. And for the second rock, do another roll.
There you go. Okay, back from the Discord now.
And it's a 3 up, so we're doing a mega rock for the second one.
Okay. Voila. Okay, so we got those notifications out to the winners. So now that I don't have to think about that, and we get back to building some models. I guess I'm only going to get the truck done tonight, and I'll just finish the battle wagon tomorrow. I don't know. Do you guys, I guess the big question while you guys are here, do you want to see the hobby and hang a little more often? Like, you know, I mean, if I'm building models, do you want me to turn on the hobby and hang and just do that? Or do you want the hobby to hang to be exclusively just a Wednesday thing for now? Because like what we're going to do is we're going to be playing 40k on the weekends. Probably going to be adding do Saturdays and Sundays. Sundays will be always, and Saturdays will be more like when my family's not doing stuff, then I'm going to do that. So what do you guys think? Should we be adding another day of hobby and hang, or is one time a week enough? Do let me know as we continue doing this.
So we're kind of thinking how I'm going to work this. Is this guy If you can see him here
Giant
on my
rock.
screen.
Giant rock.
He's kind of sitting. He's sitting back on one leg. I think I'm gonna try and model it to where he's like sitting on a rock.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to anyway.
Ah,
That's the plan.
That's
if I fail, I'm sorry, Stephen.
No, it's fine. You ain't hurt. I don't know. We'll kill you later.
Yeah.
Is that what we're trying to say? Oh, it's back. Is this back? No. Let's check here. I think something is happening, people. No, maybe I don't know why I'm doing this. Nope, it's not working. We're just gonna turn it off and stop playing with it. That's the right answer. Just leave it alone, Steven. Okay. Let's see. We'll click on something else so it doesn't drive me crazy. There. Okay. Sorry, guys. My obsessive side of me could always use more hobby time. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, it's in a sense low effort to do this content, right? Because I can just sit. And the nice thing about doing this is that, you know, it encourages me to build and paint and stuff. Now, Brandon won't be able to come here all the time. He lives too far away. But he can come on the Wednesdays when he's free. And then I can always just do some solo ones. We'll probably, maybe I'll add one for, like, Thursdays. We'll do, like, a Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday thing. We'll see how that pans out. You know, but it wouldn't be terrible. I'm hoping that we can. We're sitting at 621 subscribers. Hopefully, that will grow and change with time. I'm really hoping that we can keep growing. But I'm going to be advertising the heck out of this next giveaway because I know a lot of people really want this box set. So we're going to definitely go to town on advertising that on Instagram and TikTok. If you haven't checked out our Instagram or TikTok, go check that out. It's under the exact same name as, you know, the YouTube channel. We do a lot of posts on what we're working on, memes and all that. And oh boy, now I might have lost something forever. Nope, I found it again. Okay, I'm better than Brandon when it comes to dropping things. I can find it. Oh my God, how much stuff are you putting on there? Let's not go too crazy now.
The people said.
Oh boy, I'm okay.
I have to listen.
I don't know about this, people. Don't wreck him. Hey, it's Mr. Flock. Good to see you. We're doing great. Stop helping Travis with his Necrons. He doesn't need it. I'm offended. But everything's good otherwise, man. Excuse me. Good to see you. You missed the Tabletop Titans giveaway. Chris won it, as you well know, Mr. Fierce Penguin. And then, of course, this next month we are doing another Leviathan box, and our Patreons getting some AK stuff. So hopefully you might win it because last I checked, you were a Patreon as well. So get you some. That's what I'm saying.
All right, y'all. This is how I worked that problem you gave me. So
you had a problem and you fixed it.
This guy's kind of sitting.
Okay.
Hopefully you guys can see it on the camera. We get close.
Okay, we're getting close, people.
All right, so. He's got one cheek propped up on that big rock, like he's I'm tired, man. I want to sit down a little bit.
Yep.
And I'm gonna have to do a little bit of sculpting there because it's after the fact to make that look a little more natural.
Yep.
But then there's the small rock we rolled for. So there she is.
There we go.
That's how I worked it, and it'll look cool when it's done. I hope.
Oh, let's see. We got that. Where does this go? I've got to figure out where this goes at some point. I have like this extra bit. I don't remember where it goes. I think. Oh, I remember now. I do remember now. Okay, people, we're fine. We're all fine now. I figured it out.
Only the 6 I rolls, those dice get put out of the pile so that.
Oh, don't roll it again.
In case those become lucky dice.
Uh-oh. He doesn't like lucky dice, people.
Oh, come on.
Today it's the days of the 6s.
Oh, we got another 6. All right, what's this 6 mean?
It means good luck to everyone.
Yeah, right.
Let's see here. Okay, I think we'll just leave that truck with that. I'm not going to use this time. That'll be an extra bit for that. Okay. Oh, let's see what he said here. Yeah. So, yeah, for sure, man. Lots of cool giveaways is always going on. So we're just keep expanding those wonderful things. Don't forget to tell your friends about the channel if you get a chance to. We really do appreciate it as we're trying to grow. What happened? You seem
literally 2 6s in a row.
Oh no! Is that good or bad?
It means that I have 2 models I have to do something crazy on.
Okay.
All right, so two different models.
I'm worried.
2 different crazy things. Shoot them in there. Artist choice for. That's no fun.
What now?
I have to deal with my thoughts all the time. I want someone else's thoughts.
There you go. He's like,
It
help
means
me.
rock on the head. No, we ain't doing that.
Artist choice for 6. Oh boy.
Partial vehicle hole sticking out of the ground. You got any bits you're not using?
Sure. I guess.
Fuzzy steering wheel.
Well, you know, here. I mean, an orc piece there. I
Yeah,
guess.
you're not gonna use this?
No, I don't think I'm gonna use it. So go ahead.
Okay, cool. All right, one of them gets a vehicle piece, and a second one.
There we go. Let's see here.
Dude on top of rock. All right, I can see that. I got the. All right, cool. I'll have to pop one of them off the base. I think they're plastic glued, but I can figure that out.
Yeah, for sure.
Woo. All right, it's a clean break.
Woohoo! We win.
We win.
6 means purple. I don't think he's painting quite yet, but it could mean that. That's funny though. I like it. Good try. Let's see here. Okay, we're going down here. Down. Okay, this orc truck is about done. I'll tell you what, it's about done. We're getting there. Let me. Oh no, Mr. Bill. Okay, This is the only hard part is when they always like I said, I don't like putting the extra orcs on here when it comes to a vehicle. There's an orc piece for you.
Cool. We'll save it.
Yeah, we might need it.
Like a leg?
That's like, oh, it's a part of an arm.
Oh, well, you never know.
Never know, right?
I might roll another 6 right after this. We'll see.
We're gonna cut some fingers off. We'll see what we do here with this. There we go. We gotta get all this off. Do a little kit bash on the reverse side, taking things away, if you will. Let's see. Okay, so there's that. Okay, what else do we need? There's not a lot left here. We got a little orc boy over here missing an arm now. He's like, my arm, mother effer. Man, they made these guys weird. Did you guys see that new little bit guess part they released where it's like, is either an orc or a giant? Some people are guessing it's a new AOS model coming, and others are guessing that it's not, of course, that it's something altogether different. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a new orc model? Do you think it is a new giant for AOS? What do you guys think? What do you think? That is the question. We do have these extra bits too, so that'd be good. I don't know personally. I kind of want it to be an orc though. Because, you know, orcs and all. But I guess the reality is we're not going to find, like they said, each codex is going to get a new model. So I guess whatever that may be. Maybe. Let's see here. Wonder what that was meant to attach to. I hate that when you get something and you're like, where did that go?
Yeah, right. This looks important. I probably should not be not using this.
Yeah, exactly. Something like that, yep. Okay. Outside of losing the steering wheel, I've done very well today. Yeah, oh my gosh. I think I've lost one of my one of my Craft World bikes is missing a part. So yeah, it's classic me. It's just missing the little exhaust part. It's like, Let's see. For the next 6, you roll stack pieces of sprue frame to make a shooting frame. A low wall. Okay, well, we got lots of sprues.
That sounds good to me.
So I like it. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Okay. Okay, now. Voila. Okay, well, if you do need extra sprue stuff, there you go. I got it for you. One thing we can say in the studio is there's plenty of sprues lying around from all the models I'm constantly building. Honestly, we probably could use another. Like right now, we're 3 strong, if you will, and we've got like one guy who's a potential recruit, honestly, but he's too busy more often than not. So at some point, we need to find a 4th who can kind of complement what we're doing. We need someone who's, you know, for the most part, we need like a, we need Horus Heresy 30, you know, epic 30K player mentality for the most part. We don't really need as much of a 40K guy just because we're recruiting a lot of Patreons and stuff to help the channel, which we're grateful for all of your guys' help. So we're kind of looking at it from that perspective. So I don't know. We'll have to figure out what we're doing here sooner than later. Oh, I see how this goes. Okay, so this just kind of goes in here. Okay. Maybe. Let's see if I can do it without breaking it. Oh.
That's one bad thing about resin rocks.
Is it bad that if I cry while I'm doing this?
Hey, big girls don't cry.
Big girls don't cry. Maybe they do. Don't tell me how I cry. Let's see.
That actually looks really good.
Let's see here. Ah! I'm going to definitely cry. Okay, people. I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. Here, we'll just cheat. We'll take off half, and then we'll do it like that maybe and see if it'll go. Yeah, that'll work. So then we'll, yeah. I'm gonna break this trying to retake it apart. Okay, so we're gonna add a little glue here. We're gonna add a little glue here. Maybe a lot of glue there. And let's get that back together. Okay.
All right.
There we go. And then there we go.
They actually turned out really good. So here is my guy on top of rock.
On top of rock?
Let's see if, there you go. Actually looks really cool.
Does it? Does it?
In my head it does. Oh, he fell off. Let me put him back on.
It's a fail. We heard it here first, people. He failed us. He failed.
Darn super glue.
He failed all of us, not just me. Okay, we got to do this. I'm making bad choices here, people. Lots of bad choices.
All right. And here is guy with vehicle parts.
I'm probably good that you guys can't see a close-up today of what I'm doing, because it would make a grown man cry, I think. Okay.
All right. And then these die are going far away in the pile.
Okay. Okay.
Building towel, yes. I am building some fire warriors. They are Steven's towel, actually.
That's true. He's helping me out, helping the stream out, if you will. And it's given, like, so our goal as two friends here is he's working on doing Golden Demon stuff, right? And part of getting ready for that is painting, right? We got to keep him busy painting, being creative, working on techniques. And then while he's doing that, also, he's building a great skill set that allows when he, let's say you commission him to do paint for you, he's now experienced painting a wide variety of models, feels very comfortable. So this benefits like you, me, and him as well. So this is a great opportunity all the way around while we kind of support each other doing all this fun hobby stuff.
Yeah. Then it gives me an opportunity to do creative things like, you know, sculpt cherry blossom software tree, and that would, you know, do some cool stuff with Farsight.
Which you might never have done otherwise.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have, to be honest. And, you know, it gives me a chance to, while I'm doing it, to learn some Tau lore, which I found out is actually pretty cool.
It does inspire you to do more, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, they deserve more. Let's see here. But yeah, no, and it looks amazing for sure. Okay. Let's...
Right. We're rolling. Oh my God, guys.
How many sixes? Okay,
3 sixes in a row.
That's not...
All right, so this one is the sprue rock, the sprue wall. Okay, I guess he's getting a sprue wall.
Hey, there you go, sprue wall. That was what it was, so...
Okay.
Can't argue with what they asked for.
Keep me on my toes.
There you go. He's like, now what? Okay, let's see. We got that part of the gun up. We'll wait until that dries, and then we'll glue that on. We got grenades. We got all of this stuff we got to attach to here. Okay, that is on. Let's go to the next page, people. We're wrapping this sucker up. Oh, is that how I should have done that? I don't know. I kind of like the way I did it, so I don't care. Like people were saying, there's no orc mistakes.
As long as you believe.
Believe. Let's see here. Okay, that's got to go over here, though.
So I know you said sprue, use it for a little while. Yeah. So planning on doing it is I'm gonna make little bricks.
Little bricks.
I'm gonna build them up.
Little
little brick layer.
There you go, guys. He's building a brick layer. Okay, I'm getting these ramps ready. That's how we're doing this. Get these ramps here and get them glued on. Next 6 is a nid bits. I don't think we have any nids in here right now.
Yeah.
The last nids that I had, I gave to Golda. They were 3rd edition NID bits and NIDs that I had still left. No, we do have a NID in here, but it's my daughter's, and I cannot wreck that. She would kill me.
We would face the wrath.
Yeah, that 8-year-old will murder us for just the idea. Okay, so there's that. We're gonna glue that on. We still got to glue that bit on.
We got a bunch of NID bits, but we can't touch it because somebody else is getting that next month.
There you go. Well, that's true. Yeah, next month, man. Leviathan box. It's gonna be a big giveaway. Let's do it. Let's see here. Man, okay, we're getting a lot done. Loving my new orc truck. Can't wait to paint it up. It's gonna be exciting. Because that'll give me 3 orc trucks. I think, honestly, I need 1 more orc truck. And then that'll be the perfect number. 4 orc trucks. Bring in the pain. You know, because kind of like the current orc strategies, like you hit the first wave, gets in there, like Storm Boys and Squig Hog Boys, you know, and boys would jump, coming across the board, getting into the face of our opponent, and tying them up. And then second wave comes in with orc boys and knobs in trucks and battle wagons, dumping out as the next wave to just wreak havoc. And so that's kind of what we're doing. You know, as I've been playing orcs more and more, practicing with them and getting ready for playing competitively with them, it just feels like more orcs always just feels right. Like, I need more orcs. Let's go. Okay, so those are going to dry. And this thing is about ready to attach. So that'll be exciting. We got a couple things that we'll probably put on here. And I think that'll be it, my friends. This orc truck is about done. So, let's see here. La 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 la. Okay, where do you go to? And still got a bit attached. This sucker goes here, maybe? What did I miss here? That was supposed to go there. Oh no, it's just an empty spot. Okay. They just they never put anything there. So this is really what's the last part of goes here.
There is my sprue brick wall.
Sprue brick wall. Okay, there we go. There we go.
We're sprinkling a little bit of cork too, just to liven it up.
There you go. I love it. A little bit of cork just to give it some love. Okay. So we're about done with this orc truck. I'm going to put it over here under the dice camera. There it is. She's coming along. She's ready for some priming and all that. I got to stop by JC and Hobby tomorrow and pick up some good old primer and get that ready for this model as well.
What are the odds this same die rolls another 6?
Don't know, but it'd probably be hilarious either way.
I've only got, let's see here, I've got 6 Fire Warriors left.
6 Fire Warriors left.
6 more chances for 6s.
Oh, I see. Oh, is that how that goes? Okay.
Oh, you're kidding me. There's no way. Why can't I roll this good when I'm playing?
Yeah, exactly. That's hilarious. Okay, we got another 6, amazingly so.
Yep. And we don't have NID bits, unfortunately, Yoda Tech.
Not ones we can use without getting in big trouble. Okay, let's see here.
I do have an orc wrist.
There you go. Well, you got orc bit right here if you want an orc arm or something.
Oh, ooh. So you're not using any of this?
No, that's free.
All right, and I do have. I'll throw it in the dice box here. Some orc things that are also on the table of things I could do.
There we go.
But keep in mind, he's going on a little tiny fire warrior guy.
Oh, that's
so
what
I got
we're
a whole lot of room.
Oh, I figured out what I want to do with this. Going off of what people said, orcs don't make mistakes. It's on purpose, people. I'm gonna do this gun right here.
Brandon rolls amazingly. Yeah, maybe I should start being a competitive player.
Well, if you can roll like that all the time, you got some stuff going your way.
And while we're figuring out what I'm gonna do for that, I'm gonna roll for the next one. Dropped weapons. We have any weapons? We don't have any weapons. But I do have an orc with a helmet and a body. Is this what is this?
That's just a piece of this equipment over here.
Random truck part. And I do have an arm, and the arm has an open hand.
There you go.
So maybe an orc hand with a skull in it. That'd be cool.
I mean, I'd probably grab
But don't take my idea. We can't do that now because it can't be my idea. Steven.
What? Another one? Holy shit, dude. Okay.
I'm getting frustrated.
You get frustrated rolling well. He's like, I only roll 6s when I'm on the show, bro. Oh no. What did I just do?
Orc arm holding a weapon. We don't have any weapons.
I have orc arms for you if you really want one. I can go get them over there. Just hold on. I'm trying to.
I'm gonna let the 11 people here decide my fate.
Oh,
for the
no.
2 6s I just rolled. So 2 different fire warriors need to have something special for their base. That you guys decide.
Oh gosh, I made a mistake here with this decision.
There's no way I should be rolling as many 6s.
No, not really.
Like
but,
statistically.
yeah, no, but here we go. It is what it is. That's funny though. The answer is no, you shouldn't be. But are you? Yes. Yes, you are. There we go. Yeah, hold on. I'll grab an orc arm here in a second.
All right.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, Daniel. Or were you kidding me? Is correct.
Apparently that is exactly.
And it's all on the dice cam, so you guys know I'm not messing this up.
Yeah, no, it's real. It's happening, people.
You can scroll back the video after this, and you can see all the 6s I'm rolling.
Okay.
An orc body. Okay, 6s. Yeah, I guess 6 is my number.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh, this is not liking me with this part right now.
So the only bad thing is the orc body is like 3 times the size of the base. So I need to have something a little more exact than just the orc body.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to put something here because this is not working for me right now. Here,
Steven's gonna be playing Tau at one point. They're gonna be like, "Why do you have this random freaking thing on this Fire Warrior base?"
It's like,
well,
it's called YouTube, people.
It's called YouTube magic.
There you go. And my friend kept rolling 6s. Okay, let me go grab. I got like an orc arm over here and all that. I remember I had like a spare orc arm just lying around. There we go. This one's an actual this one's kind of funny. But so.
Oh, it's an axe.
Yeah, it's a choppa.
A choppa axe. Okay, so we have another vote for a choppa axe on a base. We got 1. We need 2. He's using the same dice. Flush it. No, I've actually been changing dice.
He really has.
Every time. But, I mean, one of these was the same one, but other than that, do you have an orc head? I do have an orc head. And it's a helmeted orc head. I also have orc skulls.
This is becoming a true nightmare of attaching a part. I really shouldn't have touched this, but it's my own fault. Please stop moving. Now I'm making it worse. Okay, people. I don't know what to do.
All right. While we're waiting on these 2 6s, I'm going to roll again. Everyone watch. I'm gonna grab a blue dice this time.
I'm moving it.
I'm getting dark blue.
Dark blue.
So it's for sure different.
For sure different, yes.
5.
Oh, that was close though.
Okay. We got a 5 this time, guys.
Finally something different. That's hilarious though.
The helmet orc head sounds good. Okay, cool.
We have like an orc shoulder pad too here if you need it.
Ooh, fancy. All right.
So there we go.
So we have a orc shoulder pad, and we got a choppa arm, and we have whatever else crazy idea you think of. So think of something.
I'm never letting Brandon on here again.
Yeah, using all my bits and his crazy game he's playing by himself.
It's funny. Let's see here.
This reminds me, guys, the most important part of the hobby is literally having fun. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong.
Nobody ever said that.
I said that just now.
Nobody agrees with that. There's no such thing as just having fun without trying to win. No, I'm kidding.
If we were playing, I'd be winning.
Well, yeah, especially those rolls. Holy cow. Okay, I'm leaving this truck alone. Every time I touch it now, we have problems. I'm done touching her. We're going to leave it alone. This is the truck for now. We got 20 more minutes left of the stream, and I'm happy with this truck. So tomorrow I'll be building my battle wagon of glory. Let's see, we got some we got a bunch of conversations in the Discord going on. What's going on over here?
All right, so we got orc head for one of them. I'm gonna start working on that while you guys give me another cool idea.
Yep.
Ooh, I just dropped orc head. Hopefully I can find it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. So we got some winners. I like it. I like it. I like it. People are responding to the announcements of winning. Even better. Good deal.
I'm thinking this guy's jaw is going to get blown off.
Ooh, sexy. It's rough times. So, let's see. What is Gold saying? The helmet of the orc sounds cool. Yeah, no, I agree with you. That would be pretty cool. So what are you up to tonight, Golda? Anything fun? Anything special? You just hanging out with us? I gotta get up.
Yeah.
I gotta get up at 6:30 in the morning for work.
That turned out good. Okay.
That is the big thing for me.
Pro tip, guys, live action.
Pro tip.
If when you're destroying bits to convert and stuff and like make cool terrain and stuff, like yes, you can cut it and to get it started, and it's probably really bad if you're like a dentist or something. Don't listen. To me. If my dentist is listening, don't close your ears. Like literally, just take your teeth and bite that thing, and it'll create kind of like an organic, jagged shape with that.
Oh,
like start it with your knife or your clippers, and then kind of just
gnaw
take it off.
Gnaw on it a bit.
Yeah, and it gives you, you know, kind of random cool things like this.
I love it.
Looks like he got his jaw blown off now.
That's so funny. You're like, just bite the sucker.
Just bite the. Even when you're building it normally, just bite it off.
Yep, that is the way. Oh goodness, we're getting close to wrap up time as we get some of those last minute things done here. So thanks for, as always, thank you for coming. Super grateful for such a busy chat today. Like every time we do the giveaway day, it's such a fun day. So many people showing up and hanging out. You know, love it, love it, love it, love it. There we go. Boom. I said I wouldn't do anything else to this orc vehicle. I lied. I did a little more. But I won't do anything else. I won't touch that one panel.
All right. I need another crazy base idea, guys. Come on.
There we go. What do you got for base ideas, people, as we're getting closer to the end of the stream?
And there he is.
Oh, lower. Towards you. There you go. That's good.
Helmet of orc head.
Dude, that camera is crazy wide angle because you see where it's looking more at your chest, but it's not seeing your chest.
Not at all.
That camera has a crazy angle on it. That's why it works so well for our wide angle in general. It's a wild camera. I'm glad we have two of them.
All right. I'm going to roll blue. Keep rolling blue dice.
Dice.
So far, I haven't got any sixes on blue dice.
Let's see what happens here. We're watching. Two.
All right. I can do with that. I also need to finish these in the next 20 minutes.
Yeah. We're down to 17 minutes, people. And then it's bedtime. Too funny, though. Oh, man. I don't know. Like, right now, I feel like the not breachers, I'm forgetting the name now. These little fire warriors with the shotguns. I guess they are breachers.
I think they are breachers.
They're to me, they're pretty cool. Like, you put them with, the fire warrior cadres and stuff, and they can do some work. 4. Now we're getting some even dice rolls around here.
Now we're moving on. These crazy ones kind of take some time.
Yeah, for sure. I was thinking of an idea too. I wonder what you guys think. While we're like, maybe getting some custom dice made up for the channel finally, and maybe doing it in like a kind of almost like a GoFundMe, if you will. Like not do it on GoFundMe, right? We're not doing that.
Kickstarter.
But like, well, not either one of those. But in the idea of it, right? Like we would like open it up to all of our people to like send, everyone who donates money to to getting this would get dice. You know what I mean? Like we would get custom dice for the channel, but every person who helped get the dice would get a bag of dice. You know what I mean? So something like every person that throws in $15 will get like 25 dice. You know what I mean? And then you guys get dice that have our logo and stuff on it, and then the channel will be getting those dice too. And then we could even talk about, the colors of the stream would make sense. But let me know what you guys think about that. I think that'd be good. Carve up a toothpick and make it look like organic, like log for the base. Hanging out and working and doing questions and any tips on shading highlights.
I don't think that'd work too well. But here, let me on the dice cam show you all the bits Steven is willing to give up for the sake of my crazy game I'm playing.
Here it is.
I also have a chopper arm. I also have the jaw of the head I just bit off.
There you go.
I got a bunch of bricks that I cut up earlier for that wall I made.
So with shading and highlighting, so it depends on the technique you're kind of like how you want to do this. But personally, let's say you're a big fan of using contrast paints, then I highly recommend doing black as your base prime, and then zenithal. And you don't have to have an airbrush for that. You can zenithal with either the new white, you know, from Citadel, or you can use the Shadow Seer, or whatever that gray is. I've suddenly gone blank on it. Gray Seer, thank you. And you can, you know, you hit that model down, and then if you're doing that with contrast, that's going to work real well with your colors. If you're using an airbrush, let's say your base coat is going to be like red, then I would do a light red like down, like almost like a zenithal, and then I would turn the model upside down and I would do a dark red going the other direction, and then that would give a real easy like shading naturally. So that's like another idea. There's a lot of ways to do it, but those are kind of the two ways that I've tried and found success with.
For sure, the easiest way of doing it's like everyone's heard of zenithal and then using a transparent paint over like a contrast.
Yeah.
But the same concept, you can do that same thing with any paints that are contrasted. So like, for example, Farsight over there, he was based a dark red, and then I zenithaled in the brighter red.
Yep, that's another way.
You get the same effect as you would with a contrast, but sometimes with a contrast you can get pooling, you don't want it.
Exactly.
Inconsistent colors, so it's the same concept. And then for shading, if you're for the same, so for shading, it doesn't always have to be black.
True, that's true.
So you can always shade things with dark greens, with dark purples,
just dark colors in general.
Right, and it will help keep it, you know, interesting in the color spectrum rather than just black and white.
Yeah, agreed. I like black and white, but that's a lot of stuff I do. But there's like when we get into the craft world and stuff, there's definitely that, to me, elves lend themselves to brighter and more interesting variety of colors. But there's definitely a lot of ways to do it, and it's just kind of whatever you're most comfortable with. You know, I haven't branched out into anything really crazy yet, but that doesn't mean you can't or shouldn't. You know.
So one thing, when I do in person,
I like to wipe after I do.
Yeah, right. When I do in-person classes, I like to bring shapes and objects and stuff that we'll turn the lights down low. And I'll get a flashlight, and we'll actually see how the light interacts with that.
Yes.
So I highly recommend everyone does that with any kind of object. You know, your kid's soccer ball to like, you know, your cup or something random, and just seeing how the light reacts with that, and then using that as a visual reference of how you should highlight things. Because like, if you think of body parts, like cylinders being basic shapes, we have like a big cylinder, a bunch of big cylinders. And then like spears, balls, you know, we have a big one right here. I have a huge one right here on top of my shoulders. Yep. And then like things like that, breaking things down into shapes and then seeing how those are highlighted will help a lot.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, those are good ideas. I mean, and that falls into the same thing like when I was talking to one of our Patreons, right, you know, about lighting through wings, you know, like sometimes trying to visualize how that's going to look is hard. But then if you think of what this wing is like on an animal we do know, like, for example, like we were looking at a model that had like a bat-like wing. Then you go find bats and with their wings open and different lighting, and then you can kind of then picture how you want to shade those wings, right? And highlight those wings. Right. So that's a great tool of looking at real life examples of it, right? I mean, you can even look how to deal with black, right? Black is like can scare people, but if you look at the light coming at him and you can see the dark shades and the light shades of the black on the shirt. You know, even with the yellow, right, you can see areas where it's darker and where it's lighter. And you can, that'll kind of tell you where you should emphasize the brighter colors and stuff. So it's kind of nice when you look at the real world stuff too.
One thing I like to do too is if you have access to some kind of like art processing or picture processing program like Photoshop, or like I think Paint has like the eyedropper tool too. Like take a picture of something that you like the color of that has the you know, the gradient you're looking for, and then just color picking what it is, and it'll actually show you, oh, that's actually, it's not black. That's like, you know, a medium gray.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and things like that. You're using that as an example of what should be what.
Yep.
All right, guys. I got 10 minutes. I need to know what I'm doing with this last Fire Warrior. So I got an off-band master brush.
Nice. I mean, those will work. It'll work. Now, with some of the lower quality airbrushes, being very good about mixing your paints, keeping them properly thin, and keeping that airbrush clean is going to be even more important. So keep that in mind. Like you and I, we have a very high-end airbrush. They're far easier to take care of, and surprisingly more forgiving. But I found with some of the lower-end airbrushes, they can clog easy and stuff. Yeah. So the cheaper airbrushes will teach you better, if you will, hygiene with them, better care process, because to make them work, you have to. So then when you go to a higher end brush, you're like, oh my gosh, this is effortless.
Yeah, Steven mentioned earlier, like he really liked my process and how I did airbrushing, and like that's entirely because I started out with really cheap airbrushes, and I had to be that meticulous and clean with it to have it work at all.
Yeah, exactly. My Iowata, I'd be like 3 models and it'd be clogged. I'd be like, God damn it, I'm cleaning it, and then finally I got it figured out. And I the best I could do with my Iowata was about 15 models before it would get finicky with me, you know.
This is a cool one too. So he's got a pistol and like a little data slate.
Yeah, look at him.
Come on, give me something cool to do with this guy.
What do we got?
I got a 9-minute time limit.
Let's go. Yep. It's a trigger action, but I basically going to use it to base coat and prime. I mean, that's where we all started with our airbrushes. I mean, that's the easy part, right? Is starting with that. And then, like I tell people all the time, is one of the things I did with my airbrush, knowing that I want to do other things with it, is I used sheets of paper, and I practiced doing lines. I'd figure out what the distances did, you know, and I would just practice these techniques. And then when I moved to my model, I had a foundation and an understanding of what that airbrush could do before I started spraying the model.
For sure, and like definitely look at for airbrush. Like airbrushing has been a thing way before anyone ever thought about Warhammer being a thing.
It's been around forever.
And so if you go through and you look at tutorials on how someone does actual art, traditional art with an airbrush, and their techniques and how they hold it and what they do, it'll help you just as much, because those guys have been doing it since, you know, those are all old dudes, and they've been doing it since they were in their 20s. So I mean, they have lots of knowledge.
I mean, the thing about airbrushing or with any skill is if you're doing it consistently, you'll get better. If you're only airbrushing like once in a blue moon, then it's not going to get you anywhere. Like I haven't been airbrushing a lot lately. I've been working on my brush technique, and I've been working on other things. But so I know that my brushing skills have probably gotten a little rusty. But when I was at one point, I was airbrushing almost every day when I was doing like my Harlequin stuff, and I was airbrushing my knights and stuff. There was like a 3-month period where I was airbrushing almost every day something, you know, and it really made a difference. So yep, lots of good things. So do we get any ideas? Here, we'll just have to roll the dice. No one's got any ideas, sir. We're down to what? One more model.
I'm gonna give you guys 1 more minute.
1 minute.
I know there's like a 30-second delay.
There you go.
Shoot me an idea that is something that I have available to use in front of me, and we're going to do it.
There you go. You heard it here first.
Got rocks. I got skulls. I'm not doing big skulls. It's not going to fit. I'm sorry.
There's only so much room on these things, people. There's only so much room. Where the heck? There's my phone. I keep losing my stuff. He's just looking like a man.
Well, we got 10 people. One of you's got to have a creative idea.
Everyone's just like walked away, going to sleep already.
Yeah, they're like, geez, these guys are rolling too many sixes. I'm done.
There he goes. Looking good. Fabulous. See if we get a good angle this way and come down here.
Oh, Steven's taking this. This is what it really looks like.
Yeah, we're not doing none of that black background and, you know, overexposed lighting.
Yeah, with the proper lighting, we're doing what I got right now.
Yeah, she's home.
Could try stacking the skulls like rocks at the beach. Oh, I like that idea.
There you go.
I hate those people that do that though, but I'm gonna do it on this. Okay, cool. All right. I like that. Thomas had that idea. Give me one more crazy idea to do with this.
That's a good one. Oh man, you can tell it's getting late in the day. Getting tired. Both of us worked all day and then came here. So apologies, we're just a little tired. Long day. Me doing stuff to help people, and him doing stuff to get his schools ready. Let's see here. We're just helping people too, honestly. And getting those kids ready to have a great year. Let's see. Okay, so we got that posted up there. Let's see, we'll post this over here. Go over and post these new pictures. So if you guys, if you join the Discord, you get to, if you hang out and check out our hobby corner, you get to see a lot of painted models, a lot of cool stuff going on there. Love sharing in there. Myself and Brandon, we got all that. And then of course, Patreons have their own art channel where they get to work on improving the quality of everything that they've
We need activator.
skill up, if you will, on other stuff with Brandon's help and all that. Okay, we got some good stuff in here. Brandon's going to look for a bit or something. We got 4 minutes left, people.
I need some activator.
You need an activator? I should have some somewhere around
Right
there. Not much left. I got to get more.
I just bought a big bottle I can share.
Oh, I can get another one. It's all good. I've been using less and less activator because activator makes it where the super glue is not as good.
Yeah.
And I find bits breaking. But since I stopped using the activator for the most part, it's been good. I like activator for like when you're rescuing something. Like, oh crap, it broke off, moments. Who remembered this gem from 3rd edition? I found this yesterday while digging through some bits. Oh, look at that. Some oldies but goldies. Too funny. Ooh, Ace just sent me a message. Okay. Thank you, Ace, for sending that message. I will send this over to... I'm going to send that over to Jen now. So that she knows that you won. Where are you, Jen? Jen's a nice lady from Monument, and she uses a unicorn as her symbol. So here's the email. Okay.
All right, cool. There's that.
Okay.
And I don't think I'm going to stick a skull on the shoulder just so that we're not messing with the actual... Because the Tower are very clean and meticulous people, so they I don't think they'd be rocking skulls.
Okay. So I just emailed Monument Hobbies, so they'll send that off to you, Ace. Your $50 worth of Monument Hobbies goodies. Now you'll have that hopefully by tomorrow, and that'll be awesome. So perfect. Oop, there we go.
Okay. 2 minutes left. There's my skull stacked on the beach.
There you got it. There he goes.
There she is.
Okay, guys, we're going to wrap up the stream. It's been a long day at work, but we've had a great time hanging out with you all. Thank you for coming and supporting the channel. Thank you for the Patreons who are all here hanging out, as always. More good stuff to come every month. We got more and more of these giveaways. They'll even get better as the channel grows. So, tell your friends about us. If you're new here, hit the like, the subscribe, the bell icon, all those good things. Join our Discord so you can get in on these goodies. And as always, we will see you with new content coming up this weekend. And maybe we'll live stream tomorrow or Friday some more hobby stuff. It depends on how busy I am. But I think we might add a day either way. And as always, thank you so much to JCD Hobby, 3D6 Wargaming, Monument Hobbies, and A-Case, of course, which is going to give us the next giveaway. And thank you to Patrons that are also helping provide these giveaways as well. And as always, we'll see you next time. This is Steven and
Brandon.
no passion.
No passion. I'm tired.
He's
it's
like,
late.
Brandon. But either way, we'll see you next time. As always, see ya. Bye.